Welcome to Yoga by Beka. Today let's do a workout that focuses on our abdominals. So when you're ready, take out your mat, get into something cozy, and start out in hero's pose, where you're seated with your hips on top of your heels. Breathe deeply in and out, bringing in awareness into your body. Exhale all that doesn't serve you, any negativity or any stress. Breathe in fresh, pure energy. Exhale any residual negativity. Focus on a rhythm of breathing that will guide you throughout this practice. Set your intention. Slowly raise your palms up into the air, breathing in deeply. Let the palms touch up in the sky. And then slowly pick your hips up off of your heels and set them off to your left side. Extend your right arm down to the ground, your left arm up to the sky with your chest open, gazing upward, feeling a deep stretch all along the side body. Breathe in back to center and exhale, hands down. With your palms face up in your lap, breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Now breathe in deeply and start doing breath of fire. Snap your belly button in and out, pumping the belly. Breathe back normally, arms up overhead. This time lift the hips off of your heels and set them over to the right side of your body. Extending your left arm down to the ground, right hand goes high overhead. Keeping your chest open, looking upwards, getting a great stretch all along the right side body. Now, back to center. Exhale, hands down to heart. Release the hands into your lap and let's return to our breath of fire, breathing in deeply. And then on the exhale, begin pumping your stomach, sucking your belly button into your spine, sharp, letting the breath in be passive and the exhalations are what's active. Actively exhaling, pumping the chest, the belly, breathing briskly through the nostrils. Now do a deep cleansing breath in and exhale. Arms sweep up high in the air and then lower them down in front of you, lowering your head down on the mat into child's pose. Bring yourself up to all fours in tabletop position. Exhale, dipping the belly down. Inhale, arch the spine to the ceiling in cat. Exhale, bow down your belly button towards the mat in cow position. Now cat position, pulling the spine up to the ceiling. Breathe in, dip down, cow. Exhale, pull the spine to the ceiling, cat. Come back to a neutral spine, tabletop position. Slowly extend the left hand in front of you. Tighten up your abdominals and extend the right leg behind you. Practicing your balance, holding your abdominals tight, squaring off the hips, having your opposite leg and arm extended. Now breathe in and crunch, touching your elbow to knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, crunch in, touch elbow to knee. Exhale, release. Now crunch in, elbow to knee. Exhale, release. Pull that elbow in to meet your knee in the center, and then release them out, extending them. Lower down your hand and leg. Now let's do girly push-ups on your knees. Push up, lower down, push up, warming up the arms. Come to plank position. Rock forward a little bit. Tighten your abdominals. Lower the knees down. Sit the hips back on your heels in child's pose. Return to the breath. Lift back up into all fours. Extend the right arm out and the left leg behind you. Strengthening, tightening the abdominals, squaring off the hips, and just hold. Now breathe in and touch your right elbow to left knee. Exhale and extend the limbs out. Inhale and crunch them in. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, bring in that elbow to touch the knee. Exhale, extend back out. Crunch again, extend back out, and now release. Cross your ankles and let's do some girly strong push-ups. Straightening the back, rocking forward on the knees, or if you are a wonderful person with a lot of upper body strength, do regular push-ups if that's in your practice to do so. Go back to child's pose, catch your breath, then catch a wave and uncurl forward into up dog. Tuck the chin, roll back to child's pose. Slowly uncurl forward into up dog. Push your hips back to child's pose. Let's come back to hero's pose where we're sitting on our heels. And take a moment or two to roll out the wrists. Now back to tabletop. Extend the legs into high plank. Tuck the chin and curl back into downward facing dog. Take a moment to arrive. Take an inventory of your body, how it feels, and slowly walk your dog out, making the movements as big or as small as your body would like. Breathing in and exhaling. You can move your hips, maybe sway a little side to side. Slowly feel your heels gently relax and begin to release. Get up on your toes. Lower the heels down. Bend first your left knee, then your right knee. Lower the heels back down on the mat. Then raise them back up again. Then slowly uncurl your body forward into high plank. Let's do some shoulder taps. Tap your left shoulder, then your right, then pick up your right knee to touch your left elbow, then your left knee to touch your right elbow. Shoulder taps, elbow and knee taps. Shoulder taps, elbow to knee taps. If you'd like to create some heat and sweat a little bit more, maybe burn some more calories, just intensify the rate of speed. Keep going. Shoulder taps, knee to elbow taps. Lower the knees down, sit the hips back onto your heels into child's pose. Breathing deeply in and out. Uncurl the body forward and lift the chest up into up dog or cobra, yogi's choice. Then catch a wave and shift the hips back onto your heels into child's pose. On a breath in, uncurl forward to up dog. Opening up the chest. Then shift the hips up and back into down dog, downward facing dog. Take a moment to find yourself, then uncurl back into high plank position. Do some elbow taps with your knees and increase your speed. Right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow. Chaturanga, lower down slowly, lift the chest up, up dog or cobra. Then push the hips up and back into down dog. Breathe deeply in and deeply out. Get up on your toes, bend your knees, and hop to forward fold. Bend the knees generously, then straighten and look up halfway with a flat back. Melt back down to forward fold. Slowly bend your knees left and right, getting a deep stretch in the hamstrings. Slowly bend the knees and uncurl your body and stack your vertebra upon vertebra until you're in standing mountain pose. Bring the hands down to heart center and then release them by your sides. Palms facing forward. And just stay here, breathing deeply in and out, feeling the mat underneath your feet. Slowly wiggle your fingers. Come up on your toes a few times. Then swoop the arms high in the air and sit your hips back into chair pose. Release, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Exhale, melt down, forward fold. Step back to plank. Slowly lower down chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot in front, pivot out the back foot, lift the hands high in the air, hips facing forward into Warrior One. Lower the hands down around the foot, realign the back foot to face forward. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. One-legged chaturanga, upward dog, then downward dog. Step the right foot in front in between the hands, pivot out the right foot, lift the arms up into Warrior One position. Lower the hands down by the foot, realign the back foot, step back to high plank, one-legged chaturanga, pull the chest up into upward facing dog. Then push the hips back into downward facing dog. Breathe deeply in and deeply out. Focusing on your breath. Rise up on your toes, bend your knees, and hop to the front of the mat and forward fold. Breathe in and lift up halfway with a flat back. Exhale, melt back down. Swoop the arms up and sit the hips back into chair position. Lift up, mountain. Swoop the arms back up, sit back down, chair position, release down, forward fold, look up, halfway flat back, exhale, hop back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, hips up and back to down dog. Wonderful, beautiful job. Step the right foot in between the hands, pivot out the left foot, arms up high in the air, into Warrior One position. Reach the hands behind your hips and grab them, interlacing the fingers. Lean forward over, touch your right shoulder to your right knee, lifting your shoulders and arms up overhead. Don't worry what it looks like, worry what it feels like. This should be very challenging. Release, hands down by your feet, realign that back foot. Stay here and lunge. Lower the knee down into low lunge. Shift the hips back to half split. Lift the knee back up. Pivot out that back foot. Now realign the foot and let's do a spinal twist, opening your body to the right side. Right arm goes high in the air. Try to stack the shoulders and think about your form. Slowly lift up your right foot. Pivot on the razor's edge of your left foot and let's do side plank. Lower down, release. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Step the left foot in front, in between your hands. Pivot out that right foot towards the right side and lift those arms up, lowering down with strong legs into Warrior One position. Release the hands back down behind you. Lift your shoulders and slowly lower down, touching your left shoulder on your left knee. Now pull your hands back down towards the ground, lifting the chest up, opening up the chest. And lower slowly back down. Tap your left shoulder to your left knee, and then pull that back up. This should be challenging, or maybe it's just me. Pull those shoulders and those hands up and over, getting a great stretch in the shoulders while strengthening that leg. Realign that back foot. Take a deep breath. Go as slow as you need if your heart rate is up. Then face the left side and let's do a side plank. If you lose your balance, no worries. Just release and let's start again. Face your left side, balancing on your right arm, side plank. Pull your foot up, pointed leg. We're doing all of this for progress and the experience, not perfection. We don't care what things look like, we care how things feel. Slowly get into a downward facing dog. Breathe deeply in and deeply out. Get up on your toes and then lower the heels down. Get back up on the toes. Bend the knees. Hop up to forward fold at the front of the mat. Lift up halfway flat back. Slowly lower down. Lower down your bum. Sit your legs down, crisscrossing them. Reach the arms up. Deep cleansing breath. Exhale, pulling the palms down to heart center. Then breathe in with the arms going up and out. Let's do a few Sufi grinds, kind of doing circles on our sits bones, working out any kinks in our back, and tending to our root chakra. Lay your hands lightly on top of your knees, and let's use the rest of this time to go into a meditative state. Breathe deeply in and out. Clear your mind. Think of the air going in your nose and out. Relax your head all the way down to your toes. Thank you so much for doing yoga with me. I hope that you had a great time and that you'll do yoga again with me. This is Mabel, my dog. And if you'd like to do living room yoga with us old ladies, please watch us some more and like and subscribe. Bye. Thank you.